With Americans facing an unprecedented public health emergency, former Vice President Joe Biden delivering his prescription for action.
When I'm president, we will be better prepared, respond better, and recover better.
Biden, who alongside President Obama oversaw the Ebola response in 2014, casting himself as a seasoned crisis manager and delivering this sharp rebuke of President Trump.
Public fears are being compounded by pervasive lack of trust in this president, fueled by adversarial relationships with the truth that he continues to have.
The former VP offering his own plan to combat the virus, calling on the government to work in coordination with private labs to make test kits more widely available, testing that Biden says should be provided free of charge, while condemning the administration for a lack of planning, leadership, and execution.
But we are not ready yet, and the clock is ticking.
Democratic rival Bernie Sanders detailing his own proposed response.
The crisis we face from the coronavirus is on a scale of a major war, and we must act accordingly.
Sanders also denouncing the president's handling of the outbreak, while emphasizing plans to help low-income and working-class families.
Now is the time to come together with love and compassion for all, including the most vulnerable people in our society.
With the virus upending the primary campaign, both Biden and Sanders canceling their upcoming public rallies. The two candidates will face off this Sunday in their first one-on-one debate. The showdown now relocated from Arizona to Washington, with no audience in attendance.
And Peter, the president is up and tweeting this morning about the coronavirus, seeming to blame past administrations. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. With his own response under intense scrutiny this morning, Craig, the president is increasingly trying to shift the blame to the Obama administration and to career officials. This morning, the president is again on Twitter attacking the CDC, writing, "For decades, the CDC looked at and studied its testing system, but did nothing about it." He blasts the system as inadequate and slow. You know, with growing complaints that tests are not widely available right now, President Trump also claims the changes have been made and testing will soon happen on a very large-scale basis. But remember, for days, this president has been insisting that anyone who wants a test could get it, and that the process was, in his words, going very smooth. Craig?
Peter Alexander from the White House on this Friday. Peter, thank you.